Hi, in this video we are going to be learning how to do matrix multiplication. Let's give ourselves two matrices here. A, where the elements are 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, and another matrix here, B, where the elements are 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 2. Now, in order for me to perform the multiplication, I need to check for a very important condition. Now, the condition basically says that the number of columns, okay, for the first matrix must match the number of rows in the second matrix. Okay, how do we verify that very easily? Write out the dimension of each matrix. So A is 2 by 2, where 2 rows and 2 columns, and matrix B is 2 by 3, 2 rows and 3 columns. Now what you do is you circle, okay, the second number from the first matrix and the first number from the second matrix and check that they are both the same. Okay, as long as they are both the same, then your condition has been satisfied. Okay, your condition has been satisfied. With that, you can go on to perform the multiplication. Now over here, the result of this multiplication would have rows and columns which are defined by the numbers that are left over here. Okay, so over here what I have from the first matrix is 2, so that is the number of rows, and from the second matrix I have a 3, that is the number of columns. Okay, so that is your M and N. Okay, so what you have is the resultant matrix from the multiplication will have 2 rows and 3 columns. Okay, 2 rows and 3 columns. Now let's go ahead and do this multiplication and see how we can perform this operation here. Now to do A multiplied by B, so for matrix multiplication usually we use the dot operator here to signify a multiplication. Now to do the multiplication, we must take the first row multiplied by the first column to give you the first element over here. So I repeat, the first element is obtained by taking the first row multiplied by the first column. Okay, which means I take element by element multiplication. When I say first row multiplied by first column, as you can see, there are 2 numbers in the first row and 2 numbers in the first column. I repeat, there are 2 numbers in the first row and 2 numbers in the first column here. So I take first number multiplied by first number here. So I have 2 multiplied by 1, that's the first number multiplied by the first number, add with the second number multiplied by second number. Okay, so this is first row multiplied by first column. Next is first row multiplied by second column, which is 2 times 0. Okay, first element and first element here, then second element and second element here. 3 multiplied by 3. And finally, first row multiplied by third column. So again, first number and first number, 2 times 1 plus second number and second number, 3 times 2. Okay, so now you can see that we are done with all the columns in the second matrix, and once we are done with that, we can go back and move on to the next row in the first matrix. Okay, so the second row in the first matrix multiplied by first column. So again, 2 elements here, 2 elements here, first number multiplied by first number, add with second number multiplied by second number. Okay, so that's the same step we're going to do. So it will be 4 times 1 add with 5 times 2. Okay, then 4 times 0 add with 5 times 3. And finally 4 times 1, first number, and second number, add with 5 times 2. Okay, so it may seem a bit confusing initially, but once you understand the pattern, how to associate the rows and the columns to do the multiplication, you will see that it is not that difficult, okay, once you have some practice with it. Okay, so let's go on to do all the multiplications and additions over here. So I have 2 plus 6, 0 plus 9, and 2 plus 6 here, and 4 plus 10, 0 plus 15, and 4 plus 10. Okay, and now we can wrap up the answer here. We get 8, 9, 8, 14, 15, and 14. So that's the final answer here, and as you can see, the dimension of this matrix is 2 by 3, which is what we said earlier over here. Okay, we said that the dimension of the resultant matrix would be having 2 rows and 3 columns. Okay, so that is how you do this matrix multiplication over here. Do remember to check out our docr.sg website as well as our YouTube channel for more such videos on matrix multiplication, and try out all the questions on our website so that you become really good at it and all your doubts are cleared and you have the confidence to move on to the next stage in matrix operations. Alright, thank you. Bye.